Oh, we're still cleaning things up. It's a lot of work ahead of us, and we're, like I said, all of training camp and preseason, we're gonna take our time. We're gonna be patient until we feel comfortable with things that we've put in. So, a lot of practice is still working on our defense that we put in, the way we want to run when we do get stops, our transition defense, just the staples of who we are as a team.
Have you decided who will start in the backcourt?
Today at practice we started Rondo and KCP, and we'll continue to go day by day with that and see how it goes.
So KCP's he's okay?
KCP was great today. Yeah, he was flying up and down. Pretty much did the whole practice. I took him out of the very last scrimmage we did, but besides that, he was full go.
Is Wagner cleared to practice again?
He can do non-contact in practice, and then this is more of a controlled setting, contact 3-on-3 type of thing. He's got to start getting his wind back and knock off some of that rust. But he did all the non-contact stuff today at practice.
Is that thing with KCP going to be a recurring issue with tendinitis? Is it something he's just playing through, or what's?
No, I think in my medical opinion, I think he's going to be just fine with that.
Oh, sorry. What do you get?
Go ahead.
What do you get plus-wise from that lineup with Rondo and KCP? What do you like about it?
KCP gives us shooting. He's a guy that can defend multiple positions, get up in, put some pressure on guys, and Rondo's a elite point guard in this league. So everyone on our team brings their own things to the table, but I've liked what I've seen out of that group so far.
So KCP, just like to make sure I understand the timetable, he left from Vegas, or he came to San Jose and then went home?
Well, I think he went home from San Jose. Yeah. And it was preseason. Yeah, if that was regular season, he would have stayed and played. It was more, hey, we have an opportunity with 2 days off coming up to get healthy before the season starts. So it was nothing that would have held him out during a regular season game.
Was there treatment that he couldn't have gotten while he was on the road with you guys, or he got down here?
We're staying in a beautiful small hotel in San Jose as opposed to coming in here with what we have at this place. It made more sense we weren't going to play him that night with the tendonitis anyways, to fly him home and get him treatment.
If Lonzo doesn't start Thursday, is it because he's too late to the game? He started training camp late and that sort of thing.
No, whether Lonzo starts or not we're going to be based on where we're at as a team and what's working for us as a team right now. But he's looked great, and he continues to play better and better. Had another solid day today.
So it's not a conditioning thing or anything like that?
Conditioning.
He seems like he's in good shape for Lonzo.
He
still needs to be in better shape, but he's getting back to where he needs to be. Yeah.
Yeah, Rondo just got done saying some nice things about the culture of this team and organization. How have you managed to keep the culture the same, even with such obvious changes in the lineup and on the court?
Well, we put a lot of time and effort into it. The culture of a team is, from my experience, as important, if not more important, than a lot of other things. So we spent a lot of time with it, and I agree with Ron. I don't know what he said, but I agree that it's a great culture here. We're down here working with our guys. We believe in having those open relationships with the players, taking their opinions, just doing hands-on work with them and letting them know we care. So I think if you ask players that have left here, they would say the same thing, and we do it when new guys come in.
Is that kind of the baseline of everything when you started here? Was that kind of the first?
The first thing my priority when I got here was I wanted to establish a certain type of culture, and from there we'll continue to build out how we play and execution and X's and O's and all that. But to me, my top priority was going to be setting up the culture we want.
How are you spending your time on the team plane rides the first couple of years you were in the league?
Me, I was playing spades with Karl Malone and Gary Payton, and Rick Fox was the table that we used to play cards with.
So Rondo just said that he saw 12 guys playing the other day, watching film. He'd never seen that many guys.
I didn't know that, but we provide them iPads for every flight, broken down from the game that we just watched, their own minutes, or they can watch the full game. But we in the front office have done a really nice job of getting basketball junkies in the organization here. So that doesn't surprise me. I got Kuz texting me at 12:30 at night, the day after games with random clips he's videoing on his phone and sending to me, asking me what he should do. So that's part of when we talk about culture, what we're talking about, and part of it is just going out and getting guys that love this game and want to get better. And I think we have that here. And then it takes great leadership from veterans as well, and we have that now too.
Are those offensive or defensive clips?
That Kuz sends me, their defense. Kuz knows not to send me offensive clips. We're working on his defense.
We've seen Rondo sitting on the bench in the game with an iPad. Does it ever shock you, that internal feedback process where you can watch and then maybe apply and improve what you seized in that moment?
No, it doesn't shock me. I know his basketball IQ, I've said it before, is as high as anybody I've ever been around in this game. So for him to watch live clips and be able to make adjustments on the go during games, that doesn't surprise me.
How'd you do in those card games against those guys?
How'd
you do in those card games?
That was okay. I think I won more than I lost. Yeah, but they played more reckless. I played the game safe.
Folded a lot.
Waited for my hand.
You mentioned patience being important, right? Your viewpoint going into the season. Rob was just mentioning, he wants to win a ring.
Yeah.
And those two things are so apart from one another. Do you allow, or is there any danger in talking about championships for those two?
It's the balance. It's everything. Rondo should want to win a ring. We all want to win a ring. But for me, it's always important to realize what it takes to win a ring. And that's putting your focus on the day-to-day work, putting your focus on the details, not thinking about the actual ring. Other than when you're fighting through the fatigue of why am I doing this halfway through the season. But our time has to be spent in the moment and getting better at the details of the game. And that's how you ultimately win a ring anyway.